I'd like to introduce to you Chris Canetti of Houston Dynamo. He's the president, and he can speak on behalf.
Thank you. You had to mention that, didn't you? Yeah, I thought I liked you. Good morning, everybody, and thanks for having me here. This is only my second time in Pittsburgh, and the first time I was here was a few weeks ago when Dominic Kinnear and I came up to explore the opportunity to work with the Riverhounds. And I would say that both of my experiences have been very impressive. When we came here a few weeks ago, we saw an organization that's really going places and is built for the future. Obviously, there's a wonderful stadium here and a great training complex. But there's also great people involved in the organization from Tuffy on down. And I think that's what impressed us the most. And what's most important to us in this partnership is that our players that are sent here have a great place to develop, and they're looked after by the club. And we flew home that day with great confidence, knowing that this organization and club would be a great environment for our players to develop and to grow, and that they'd be in good hands with the whole staff here, from Jason to Justin on down. So we are thrilled and excited to enter into our first USL Pro affiliation. We had been in the MLS Reserve League since our inception. We've decided to exit that league and go in this direction with the USL Pro affiliation, believing that it is the best environment for our players to grow and develop into top MLS talent. We've been a very successful franchise at the Major League level. As Jason pointed out, in 8 years of existence, we've been to the playoffs 7 times. We've been to the conference finals 6 times. We've been to the MLS Cup 4 times, and we've won 2. And I believe over those 8 years, we've earned more points than any other team in MLS. Although I can't confirm that, that's just my belief. So we've had a good run on the field, and we've done so primarily with veteran players. We've done a good job of continuing to reinvent ourselves, signing notable veteran players, whether they be Americans or foreign internationals. And we know that we need to do a better job going forward in producing young talent from within. We've got a youth academy from which we've signed 5 players. We're very excited about where that's going, but there's a gap in that, and we believe that having this affiliation here is going to help close that gap. So we look forward to sending some of our bright young talent here to Pittsburgh to be part of the team and also part of the community. That's a big deal for us. We're going to let these guys continue to run the club as they see fit. We're not going to interfere with how they want to do things. It's their team, it's their club, and our players will mesh in and fit in as need be, and have to fight for playing time and spots to play on the club here. So again, we're very excited about this. We look forward to trying to extend the partnership beyond just sending players here. We've had discussions, and the invitation is open for the Riverhounds to come down to Houston this spring for preseason training, to train at our complex that we have, where we've got great resources to play the Dynamo, to play maybe other MLS teams and other teams, local teams, as part of a preseason. And we're also open-minded to coming up here if our schedule sees fit to playing a friendly against the Riverhounds at some point, maybe during the World Cup break or something. So those are 2 things that aren't definitive, but things that we're looking at. And again, we're very excited. We want to be a good partner to the Riverhounds, and are looking forward to a relationship and many, many returns to the city. So thank you very much.